Hello everyone. In this small video, I'll will discuss about the syllabus of quiz 1. So this is the textbook for quiz 1. So in this textbook, there are different versions of this textbook available, or most of the old versions are available to download freely from internet. So you can download any older versions, and then you have to go for the appendix. Let me go for appendix. I'm not sure about which appendix you need to. There are three four appendix in this paper, and out of all these appendix, only one is related to memory hierarchy, and you have to read that appendix. So let me go to this. Appendix A is for instruction set pipelining. So if you want to clear anything about instruction set, sorry, you have to go for this. And here in this version you have to go for appendix B, that is a review of memory hierarchy. So in some other version maybe it will be appendix C, but you have to start that where it is written as memory hierarchy. Basically you need to clear all the basic concept of cache memories. So you have to click here. This is the appendix. So here if I go, so introduction, you can read all these things, but I think whatever written here is already known, so I'll not ask any question from these things. Case performance view, and these formulas are important. Whatever every formula that you will find in this appendix are important. Sorry, you have to understand all the formulas written here, and plus this type of mathematical problem that is given here. You no need to solve any problem from the exercise, but whatever example given, try to understand these. And then there are these four related questions are there. Try to understand what they are saying. I have already explained all these things in short, but try to understand this is actually explaining the best the complete cache architecture in short here. Okay, then all these things you have to understand. Then these example you can exclude this. You can read it because this is just a real life example of site associative cache, how cache works. If you think that this is you don't have time, then you can exclude this section also, this subsection. But if you have time, you can also read this section. And then coming to cache performance, this section is very important again. So you have to understand all the formulas again here. For example, the average memory access time, I have already explained it, but it is written here in more detail. And there are some mathematical solutions also here. Try to understand these problems. And then these miss penalty and out of order execution. uh, this section you can skip because there is some knowledge of out of order execution is required here. So I may advise you to you can skip this section. I'll not ask any question because there is a concept of out of order execution is required here. So I'm not asking any question from this particular section. Okay, so and then you have to remember all these formulas that is written here. These formulas I've already shown a screenshot in my lecture, I think lecture 1. So again, the formulas here, all these formula, try to understand all the formulas here. Don't memorize any formula. You have to understand all the formulas. Try to understand the correctness of each formula here. Then starting from this six basic case optimization, uh, it is so before starting this six basic case optimization, there are some basic concepts regarding misses is there, compulsory miss, capacity miss, conflict miss. Try to understand them. I have already explained all these things, but if you want to understand it in more detail, read from here what is a to a, what is 2a associative cache, and all these things. And then after this, when this optimization are coming, so first optimization is important. First, second, third optimization is also important. Let me see about fourth optimization. Fourth optimization is also important. And I think we can stop after fourth optimization. Fifth optimization is not required. So your your syllabus will be up to fourth optimization in from this appendix. So till fourth optimization, all the basic concept will be clear to you. So whatever question I'll ask will be from up to fourth optimization, and some subsection I have say told you, for example, the out of order subsection and a example of cache. These two subsection you can skip because I'll not ask any question from all this thing. But after this quiz, if we continue to clear our concept, then try to understand all this optimization. I'll not ask any question for this quiz, but if you want to clear your doubts, then clear your all the basic doubts regarding computer architecture, basically cache memory. Try to read this up to fifth optimization as well. Fifth, sixth, fifth and sixth are also important. And then next is I think virtual memories. So virtual memories, in virtual memory, this is not required for now. So the syllabus for the quiz is still fourth optimization from appendix C, sorry, appendix B here. But I'll advise you to complete the all the optimization technique for clearing all the doubts regarding of computer architecture. Thank you for watching this video.